Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Chemist, and we're going to welcome our first contestant right now.
Brady Crandall.
Hi, Brady.
Howdy.
So, do you know how Who Wants to Be a Chemist works?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, you have 3 lifelines. 50-50, where I'll cancel out 2 of the incorrect answers. You can Google it, which is obvious, and then you can ask Dr. Swine Flu. All right, Brady, for your first question, you're going to be competing for $500.
Alrighty.
To balance an equation, you must first do what to the chemical formula in the skeleton equation? A, find the charges. B, find the correct coefficients. C, cross swords. Or D, find if it's ionic or not.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to go with B, find the correct coefficients.
That is correct. All right, Brady, for your second question, you have to write the correct coefficients for this following equation.
Alright, here we go. Going to cross swords. There we go.
That is correct. All right, Brady, you are now competing for $2,000. Question 3. What does MINO stand for? A, Michigan is not Ohio. Hooray. B, Mike is nice on holidays. C, metals, ions, nonmetals, oxygen, hydrogen. Or D, metals indicate nonmetals on hydrogen.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to use a lifeline here. I'm thinking the 50-50.
Okay, so C, metals, ions, nonmetals, oxygen, or hydrogen. Or B, Mike is nice on holidays. You
Still
also
pretty
do
tough.
have 2 other lifelines.
I think I'm gonna have to go with C, metals, ions, nonmetals, oxygen, hydrogen.
Good job. All right, Brady, for $5,000, what makes an ionic equation differ from chemical equations? A, ions are written with their charges on them. B, there's only noble gases in the equation. C, it is only made up of metals. Or D, it must have oxygen.
Oh boy. This is a tough one, Regis. I think I'm gonna go with A, ions are written with their charges on them.
Good job. All right, Brady, you are now competing for $10,000.
Holy crap.
Are you ready?
I think I am.
Okay. For your 5th question, what is the difference between a complete ionic equation and a net ionic equation? A, an ionic equation has no spectator ions. B, a net ionic equation has no spectator ions. C, one has hydrogen in it and one does not. Or D, they are made of noble gases.
Well, Regis, I think I'm gonna have to use another lifeline. I think I wanna ask Dr. Swine Flu.
Dr. Swine Flu, Brady needs your assistance in answering a question. This is for $10,000. Are you ready? All right. What is the difference between a complete ionic equation? A, an ionic equation has no spectator ions. B, a net ionic equation has no spectator ions. All right, letter C.
Wait. I think it's B. Because net ionic equations don't have any spectator ions.
Is that your final choice?
That will be my final choice.
Are you sure about that? I mean,
I'll trust the swine flu.
well, good job trusting him, because you are correct. All right, Brady, this is for $20,000. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay. What chemical reaction has 2 or more substances react to produce a single product and has the general equation of A plus X equals AX? A, decomposition reaction. B, double replacement reaction. C, single replacement reaction. Or D, synthesis reaction.
Well, I think that the answer would be A, decomposition reaction.
I'm sorry, but that's incorrect. Welcome, Nathan, to Who Wants to Be Chemist. Do you know how to play?
No.
All right, well, I'm going to ask you questions to see if you can win $1 million. You have 3 lifelines, 50-50, where I'll cancel out 1 or 2 of the incorrect answers. B, you can Google it, and the third one, you can ask Dr. Swine Flu. Nathan, this is Dr. Swine Flu.
And then.
All right, Nathan, for your first question, you're competing for $500. All right, what is a coefficient? A, the letter or the number after the chemicals. B, the chemicals. C, the numbers the charges. Or D, the number written in front of the reactant or product.
I'm gonna have to say D, the number written in front of a reactant or product.
Very good. All right, Nathan, your second question will be worth $1,000. What are the reactants in an equation? A, the chemicals to the left of the yield sign. B, the chemicals that appear to the right of the yield sign. C, the second chemical in the equation. Or D, the last chemical in the equation.
That's a tough one. I think I'm gonna have to ask Dr. Swine Flu for this one.
All right. Dr. Swine Flu. Oh, this is a new look for you. All right. What are the reactants in an equation? The chemicals to the left of the yield sign. B, the chemicals that appear to the right of the yield sign. C, the second chemical in the equation. Or D, the last. A final choice, Dr. Swine Flu?
No, Nathan here. I'm just getting them prepared for this infamous chemistry exam I've heard so much about. I believe the answer is A.
Nathan, what is your final choice?
I'll have to go with A.
That is correct.
Nathan looked like B.
All right, Nathan, your third question is worth $2,000. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right. What are the products in an equation? A, the chemicals to the left of the yield sign. B, the chemicals that appear right after the yield sign. C, the last chemical in the equation. Or D, the very first chemical in the equation.
Oh, I'll have to go with B.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct. All right, Nathan. For your fourth question, it is worth $5,000. In a chemical equation, what does a yield sign with an arrow on top of it mean? A, it uses electricity. B, there is a lot of enthalpy. C, there is a combustion. Or D, the reaction requires heat.
I am going to have to go with D.
That is correct. All right, this question is worth $10,000. What chemical reactant has a single compound, undergoes a reaction to produce 2 or more simpler compounds, and has a general equation of AX yield sign A plus X? A, decomposition reactions. B, synthesis reactions. C, double replacement reactions. Or D, single replacement reactions.
This is a tough one. I'm gonna use one of my lifelines, the 50-50.
All right, so it has been narrowed down to A, decomposition reactions. Or D, single replacement reactions.
I think I'm gonna have to go with A.
That is correct. All right, Nathan. This question is worth $20,000. Are you ready? Okay. What chemical equation has ions with 2 compounds that exchange places in an aqueous solution and has the general equation of AX plus BY yield sign AY plus BX? A, combustion. B, double replacement reaction. C, synthesis. Or D, decomposition.
D.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but that's incorrect. Thank you for playing Who Wants to Be a Chemist?